right, today's secret sauce is screen printing back to basics, the right film output package. For all the non screen printers out there, a film positive is a sheet of clear film with a black ink image that we expose onto a screen. For each color in the design, there's a separate film positive to be exposed. I'm going to start with what not to do. And yeah, I know I'm the guy that says do screen printing however works best for you, but there are suppliers still today selling old technology like it's the latest product on the market. I'm specifically talking about laser printers. We all used laser printers in the past, two decades in the past. We used laser printers because we could print halftone dots with a laser printer. We hated the whole process because we were printing on translucent vellum rather than transparent film. And that vellum would shrink in the printing process, but it wouldn't shrink the same. So we would have to overlap the colors in our screen print designs to compensate for the irregular shrinkage. We could have used an inkjet printer, but inkjet printers at the time didn't recognize halftone dots. As a color printer, the inkjet printer thinks it's smarter than we are and assumes when it sees halftone dots that we're trying to make a shade of color and it would print those halftones as gray. You can't print a screen with gray dots. But about 20 years ago, RIP software was invented. RIP software is specific for screen printing. That's raster image processor software. And RIP software for screen printing does two things. It tells an inkjet printer to lay down more ink, and when it sees a black dot, prints a black dot. Simple as that. This revolutionized film output. Every image lines up perfectly with the next with an easy to expose dark image on clear film. So back to laser printers. There are still suppliers offering laser printers for film positives, not because they're trying to sell you old and difficult technology, but because they don't understand what they're selling. They sell screen printing products, but they don't understand the screen printing process. So what do you buy? You need an inkjet printer, you need RIP software, you need clear film, and you need black ink cartridges. You'll want an inkjet printer that accepts 13 by 18 films because that's the most common size for screen printers. You'll need RIP software specific for making film positives. You'll need film that's specially coded to accept the ink from an inkjet printer. And you'll need ink cartridges with all black ink. Now, you can't take a black ink cartridge and put it in any slot. It only works in the black ink slot. So you're going to need ink cartridges that say cyan, magenta, etc., but they're filled with black ink. So you could piece all this together yourself, but your screen print supplier will have a package with the printer, RIP software, clear film, and a set of all black cartridges. You're going to save money buying a package instead of buying all the component parts. So get the right and correct film output package for your shop. That's my secret sauce for today.